I'm in search of the elusive Austin Zessin. Here we go. God, where are we? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, the green light. Green light is the sign of Austin Zessin. Okay. I think we're close. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay. Alright. I think we're here.
What are you doing? Are we starting?
Hello, welcome to Boom in the Shot, where we interview the films. Here I am with Austin Zessin, the filmmaker behind the classic film 2010.
10/28/16. Thank you.
10/28/15.
Okay.
We know the facts. All right. So, let's get this started. So, the date, softball question, 10/28/2015. Why this date of all the dates in the entire recorded human history? Why this specific date for you? Is it like your own personal 9/11?
If by 9/11 you mean I had a 48-hour film contest and that was the day it was due, so we just slapped that date on there.
So you did the classic, MLA works cited form of title making, where
It
you're
was
just
actually Chicago style, but that's fine.
APA.
Yeah.
All right. And now, speaking of this 48-hour film festival, just how much of the 48 hours did you use? Like 1, 2? Just from the craftsmanship.
We took the first 24 hours to get drunk and take some bath salts, get some inspiration, and then then the next 20 hours we were freaking out because we didn't have a script, and then we slapped everything together.
I can see that.
In the last 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and now, so obviously this being a 48-hour film, I want to challenge you. So over the next 48 seconds, I want you to make a 48-second film. From start to finish, I want the pitch sequence, the financing, the casting, the filming, production, post. Can you do that in 48 seconds?
Well, I mean, just right now, you want me to start it?
Yeah, let me time you real quick. Okay.
All right.
Okay, hold on.
Do you mind being in it?
I can. Sure. All right.
Hold on. Sorry, my mic dropped.
Oh no. Well, that's the only mic drop you'll be getting this entire interview. So.
Oh, you're terrible. All right.
All right. Okay. So your time starts now.
Impotence. How do we combat it? One man's search to get his dick up. Ryan Chang ain't got no thing. That's what I like to call a documentary.
You still have 18 standard seconds. Would you like to use the rest of your time?
No, I like to break the rules. I'm a revolutionary director. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. I guess we got Werner Herzog in the house here. Okay, so there you go. So now, in this film, you play one of the so-called bagheads.
Yes, correct.
Yes, okay. So now, why have you sworn off the baghead culture? Obviously, you're not wearing a baghead right now. The bagheads in America are just such a rich and diverse cultural group, and you've decided to cast that off. So I was just wondering, why do you do that? Are you ashamed of your background for some reason?
I just wanted to depict baghead culture in this film. I myself never claimed to be a baghead. I just wanted to show a little bit to the people what that all is, and I don't have enough.
So what you're saying is you did bag face. Are you kidding me? You're the Al Jolson of the bag community right there. You're just like, oh, wait a minute.
Look,
I'm going to put a bag on my head. Like, come on, man.
Look, I have a lot of Baghead friends, okay, and they said it was cool.
Okay, well, it's 2018, and that just doesn't
Well, that
fly
movie came out in 2015,
anymore.
so
Well,
obviously it's dated.
You know
Thank
what? That's true. 99% of things before now are problematic.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just like those glasses.
Just like your glasses. That's right. Welcome to the schoolyard, boys. Anyway, yep. Baghead Uncle Tom. So now, in the film, the bags are largely white. And I just want to know if you thought of the optics of that. Like
the people who are wearing the bags are white, or the bags themselves are white?
both.
Well,
I'm assuming there were no people of color in the movie, because I don't think there were.
do Italians count?
No, but I was wondering. I was wondering if you were concerned at all, like a bunch of white people with white bags on their heads in the middle of the woods, if you were to be seen, would people think you're the KKK? And if so, did such a thing happen?
I definitely wanted to instill fear, and
And what's more scary than racism? Am I right, folks?
yeah, we shot in the park. It was very late at night. We didn't really see anyone. No one was really there. But I imagine if someone were to encounter it, I mean, if they're white, they probably want to join. But other than that,
Makes sense, but this was 2015.
this was 2015.
Exactly. And as we all know, America was great until 2016,
True.
obviously.
We didn't need to be racist. Till 2016.
Everything is all Donald Trump's fault. Duh.
Yeah, this is a comment really about Trump's America before Trump even, wanted to be nominated as president.
Honestly, every film is about Trump's
Trump's
America.
America.
I'm gonna do a lightning flash,
Lightning flash.
set of questions. I'm gonna
right.
give you some
Lightning
movies,
round.
and I want you to tell me how they reflect Trump's America. All right.
Okay.
So number one, Paddington 2.
Paddington 2 was really a commentary not only just on Trump's America, but really Brexit and how it affected the whole world. And really the bear was just like a giant symbol for Margaret Thatcher and how she needs to come back and really just like bring down the Iron Fist.
Exactly, the Iron Bear, as they say. A very famous gay club in downtown Austin.
He knows. He goes there a lot.
You should check it out. Yes. All right. Next film, Home Alone.
Home Alone. Really, so obviously the home is a giant metaphor for the...
America.
No, you idiot. But the trading crisis in America in 2017 that Trump, tried to tackle, and we felt really alone in this economic crisis. And so I'm really glad that movie came out in 1992, so it had about 25 years for everyone to digest. So then when Trump's America did come around, that we were able to really truly understand the purpose of Home Alone.
So do the Joe Pesci characters represent immigrants in Trump's America?
Well, to say it like that is to really just push, really just dumb down the metaphor, because Kevin's really a kid, and Kevin, obviously, because he is America.
Because he's a white boy.
He's a small white boy. He's
Exactly.
very naive. He doesn't understand how the border problem works, and he thinks he can handle this with brute force, much like Trump.
Who he does run into in Home Alone 2, Lost in
So
New York.
It's part of the Trump cinematic
There you
universe.
go. It's John Hughes was ahead of his time.
Yes.
And now, speaking of ahead of his time, let's talk back to the year 2015.
Mm-hmm.
So, in 2015,
Yes.
you made this film,
Correct.
10/28/2015,
Sure.
because it was set in the year 2015,
Yes.
the year of 15 years
You've said that
after 2000.
like 4 times. Yes.
Anno Domini,
Uh,
2000, 1
Anno
5.
Domini.
I took Latin for 0 years. I think I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So, in this film, there are certain choice weapons that the characters use.
Yes.
I believe we have, if we can get some stills, a tennis racket and a brisket knife.
Brisket knife.
Now, why these? Why these? Are those really the most effective things to use to fight a family of baghead-wearing murderers?
Really, the most effective weapon you have against bagheads is your wit and your mind. And so that was like the main fault of these characters is, first of all, bagheads don't play tennis. That's number one. You know, that's an obvious fact. That's not racist, that's cultural. That's just, everyone knows that.
Right, they're more of a badminton.
Yeah, they're badminton, yeah. I mean, it's just tradition. And so they're really naive going into this. And when you're watching a horror movie, your characters need to like root for them, but they need to have very clear fatal flaws. And so that's why we gave them the tennis racket and the brisket knife, when really they could have just used their words.
That's true, because words cut deeper than thoughts. That's THOTS. Thoughts. Also, however, on the flip side though, a tennis racket can be used in a variety of ways outside of playing tennis and being used as a weapon of mass destruction. You can hold it like a lute and pretend you're, you know, Kermit the Frog banjoing out in the woods. You know,
Yes.
I could see what informed her decision to use a tennis racket. You know, obviously it's a very cherished item in the culture. I mean, Prince of Tennis, because like royalty plays tennis. It's such a smart symbol of what it means to be multifaceted in America. Now the brisket knife, I just don't understand. Like, what can that do? How could that possibly harm a baghead wearing family of murderers?
It can't, that's the point.
Exactly, and and dumb characters make sense because dumb filmmakers begat dumb film characters.
Yeah, I really didn't know how to write a female character because I've never talked to one before, so I just decided, you know, just give her some things. Say
Like a
some words.
tennis racket.
Like a tennis racket of some
Actually,
kind.
tennis rackets being such a destructive item, I
Yeah.
think that you flip the script on, you know, femininity versus masculinity. Like, some would say that the pudgy character with the brisket knife, you know, it's like, oh, this guy seems like he's a man. He knows what he's doing, you know. He grabbed the tennis racket, the obvious better instrument.
Well, the tennis racket, obviously, if you look at it, you know, like this, that's the symbol for femininity, you know. And look, it's supposed to represent that, the opal mirror, as it were.
The opal mirror.
Yeah, you know, the classic symbol.
I think it's
for
I think it's an oval
Yeah,
mirror.
Oval mirror.
Yeah.
Is that opal?
Yeah, you said opal.
Fuck.
You idiot. It's shaped like an oval. Why would it be called an opal mirror?
Next question.
Yes, okay. So, actually, on the topic of weapons, we here at Boom in the Shot actually compiled a weapon kit, and I just wanted your opinions on this. So, so for our first item, we have these crutches. Let's see. So, what do you think?
Oh, just like your jokes.
Exactly. It's a crutch that I lean on to avoid having to confront my...
Demons? Yes.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, we got some crutches here, and you know, so that's like your melee weapons. We have a fire extinguisher, ranged weapons, as
Right.
you can see, and then of course, who could forget, you know,
Party patrol, look at you.
exactly, it's survival gear, you know.
Does that help you meet women?
Well, no, it's for when you walk into the woods to murder a family of murderers. You know,
Right.
you install like 2 cans of your preferred beverage.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. Okay, for me it's LaCroix. You know, you put some LaCroix and then you know you suckle.
You suckle on the other end. So where the white thing is, that's where you suckle?
It's all the same.
No, the other 2 straws go
All
in the cans.
straws lead to the ocean, kid.
Okay.
So yeah, what'd you think of the weapon kit?
Well, I feel like it feels like real weapons, so I think you're lacking the symbolism that I had in my film. I
So
feel like it
what
doesn't
you're
have-
saying is that I would successfully kill the family of baghead-wearing murderers.
I mean, I didn't know this was going to be a Screen Junkies movie fight kind of garbage interview. I thought this was going to be like a real inside the actor studio. We're actually going to be talking about art. But if you're just going to treat it like that, yes, sure, you can defeat some bagheads with your crutches.
Can we get that on tape? Austin hates Screen Junkies, and honestly,
I will say that on tape. Yeah, 100%. I hate Screen Junkies.
I'm not gonna say anything. So as we all know, you posted this video on YouTube. The internet is forever, as you know.
Yes.
So I wanted to go into the land of Facebook, to a little place that we dug up, our Boom in the Shot social media team. We found what is called the Zessin fan club.
God damn it.
Can you explain, please, what the Zessin fan club is? Is it a place for film fans, for fans of films of Austin Zessin to congregate?
It's for people who are fans of me as a person.
That explains why there are 0 people in that group.
It's mostly old friends, but thank you.
Old friends. Some would say
My
former.
sister made it. Don't.
Your
just don't.
sister. Your sister. So why Zesty? What makes you Zesty? Are you?
Well, I call myself Zesty because if having me in a conversation is like having a recipe, right? And if you have a little bit of zest, it's fun. But if you have too much zest, it sucks, and you don't want to eat it.
See, but as a white person, you just lack seasoning, so I don't understand how you can be zesty.
Still, Ryan.
That's slander. So now back to the film. So in the film, there's a shot that includes the 48-hour film competition poster. Do you
Yes.
think you did something with that?
I did that on purpose, and the judges really liked that.
It was so clever. Like, the judges were just like, oh my God, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you went to the Ready Player One school of appealing to the
Well,
masses.
I really think Steven Spielberg used that technique in his film. He stole from me.
Yeah, the 10/28/15.
16,
2015.
14.
13. 12. 11.
18.
Fucked it up, dude. We had a thing going, man.
I don't want to get near your thing, Ryan.
Me neither. Yeah. So, but let's talk to the real Austin Zessin, the real fake Austin Zessin, the Austin Zessin that was,
Okay.
the Austin Zessin of Boom in the Shot.
All right, Ryan, you asked for it. Give me a second. Tape boy.
I guess I'll remove my glasses too.
Hey, Ryan, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
That's been pretty good.
Yeah. I haven't seen you in a while since we saw that movie about drinking.
Yeah, I decided to walk the void, learn a little bit about myself.
What did you find?
Well, I found some books. Couldn't read them, but the pictures inside told me a lot.
Yeah, you also found the tape of 10/28/2015,
Yes.
which I guess thanks for making us watch it.
I really liked it.
I'm sure you did. So yeah, like what's been going on, dude? Like where's James?
Oh, funny story about James. So you technically can't die in the void, right? But you can be eliminated from existence. And so what happened was on his iPhone, he got the new iTunes update, but he forgot to agree to the user license software agreement. So he had the updated iTunes, but didn't agree to have the updated iTunes, and it created a paradox and basically consumed him.
Right, because as we all know, in the terms of service in the Apple iTunes agreement, if you don't click agree, you will then not only be unable to listen to Apple Music, you will also be erased from existence.
Yeah.
So, all you iPhone users out there, make sure you click agree.
So I switched to Android.
Yep. Safety first. So anyway, some general housekeeping about the show.
Yes.
Yeah, we have a new logo now.
Okay. Can I see it?
Well, no, but since you've begun, we
Let me look it up on Twitter.
we gotta get rid of this old one because as much as we thank you for creating this show, fuck you for this bad logo.
Here, actually, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. I'm gonna pull it up. I think I saw it the other day.
We'll get a still.
No. I'm
We'll superimpose.
gonna tell you what I think about it right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we get the logo on screen? Yeah, in post.
Oh my God! Yeah, look at that. Well, I like how in your Twitter profile picture it looks like boob SHO. So props to you. But really, the full, yeah, it looks like we doing a jazz show now, Ryan. Looks like fucking jazz text, Ryan.
You know,
Starting a dumb jazz club that you mic with boom mics.
You know, that's
is dumb. That's not how you
really
get jazz.
funny. That's really funny because we have the artist of the logo in the studio right
him in.
now. Yeah, can we bring him in? Can we bring him in right now? Who's the artist? Who drew this logo?
Who drew it?
Who drew it?
Who drew it? Who drew it?
Who drew it?
Bring it. Come on.
Who drew it? Who drew it?
Who drew it?
Who drew
Was
it?
it you, tape boy?
Who drew it? Who drew it?
Who drew it?
Who drew it? Come in here.
I did.
Come in here.
Hello.
Come in here. All right. Did you hear what that man had to say?
Unfortunately, yes, I did.
You ruined my beautiful logo.
I mean-
look at this. This is good.
Yeah, you know the thing that took all 5 seconds to make right there, right?
I will have you know that I worked very hard on finding the perfect resistance hand,
You
and
mean the first one that came up whenever you Google searched it?
the third one.
The third one?
The third one. The third one. Second, third.
Yeah, what the hell is this? People thought that this isn't Riot. What is that?
We came before Riot.
Exactly.
We are the punk rock of TSTV, Ryan.
Look, man, I just think that the fit. Hold that up.
And
Hold
now
that
we're
up.
a gentrified jazz club, Ryan.
Look, man, it says more than at least it sends.
It
not
says more. It says the exact same thing. Boom in the shot.
Yeah,
and
but
it doesn't even have a fist. Who's getting fisted, Ryan? No one.
I think you?
I wish.
I'm just saying, it looks like a fucking poster for Orange Lives Matter.
Really
What do you want me to do
does.
with it, Ryan, huh?
I don't know. Give it to me. Let me see.
No.
Yes.
No, you're gonna do
yes.
something with it.
No, I'm not.
I want it.
You know what? Since you know what?
What?
I think I'll give it to you as a parting gift
Good.
of
If I can't have this logo, no one can.
No! Oh no!
Fuck you.
Oh no!
Oh no! No! Our beautiful old
Yeah,
logo.
I did it.
Oh no! Oh no!
You can't tell me what to do, Dad.
Oh no! What will we do now? Oh no!
Like you
No!
already created a new one or something.
Oh no! Oh no!
God.
Oh no!
Dear Lord.
Oh God!
Hold on. I'm
No.
gonna do a joke. Hey, Ryan. You know what? You are. Hold on. No, that's not good. Hold on. Boo. Hello. It is I, filmmaker and avant-garde genius, Austin Zessin.
Okay.
Hear this fucknuts.
Well, we were gonna give you the old logo as a gift, but since it's been destroyed,
Yes.
we'll give you the gift of plugs. So if you'd like to plug anything,
Like one of those things? Like, just in there?
well, I was thinking more project-wise.
Oh, yes, those kind of plugs. All right, let's see. Well, when this episode airs, Indie Casa, a new streaming service, will be out, and one of my project's pitches will be on there, and I'll have a trailer for my next coming show, Barry at the Bar. And yeah, check out those. Indie.casa. Yeah.
And we can find pitches.
Pitches is also on YouTube. You can find, just type in Pitches, the web series. It's a semi-scripted comedy show. It's better than any bit Ryan's written. So he was in the back.
True to form. True to form.
That's all I got to plug in my plug hole. Okay.
You know, actually, we have one more thing before you go.
Okay.
So, you know, obviously you played the Baghead, one of them in the film, and we have a, we reached out and we found somebody that has been trying to find you for a while.
Jesus. No, you didn't. Oh, you did. Wow, what a great bit. You got Tape Boy in a bag.
Dad?
Yeah, is he even mic'd?
Dad? Dad? Is that you? Dad?
Oh, what a
Dad.
funny, Ryan.
This is my dad! I've
No.
been looking for him for so long.
I am probably only 2 years older than you.
Dad! How's it been, Dad?
Don't
It's been
touch
so
me.
long.
Your breath, I don't know how, but it's coming through the bag and it
It's been
smells.
so long, Dad. I'm sorry. I haven't brushed my teeth since I saw you last. There's been no one to tell me to.
Okay, what is your name, dear child?
Bag boy.
Bag Boy. Did you come up with that yourself, Ryan? Or did,
You came up with it, Dad.
okay, Tape Boy, all right.
No, Bag boy.
Bag
My
Boy.
name is Bag boy.
Bag Boy.
You know, I think a reunion as befitting as this is only appropriate if you also, Austin, put a bag on your head. Because honestly, I've been looking at you this entire interview, and it's just rough, man. It's just rough. So, I actually have some bags with me here. You know, some different bags you can pick and choose. But I'm gonna give you this one.
Well, you said I could choose, but you're just gonna give me one.
Well, I do the picking and choosing.
Oh, so I don't get to
Yeah.
choose at all. All right.
So there you go.
So you want me to put this on my head?
Yes.
Is there anything? I don't know. Which side do you want to see more? The upside down HEB promise or the boots?
I think the boots.
Boots?
I said the boots, Dad.
How can you see in that?
He has eyes. Can't you see?
See?
Poke you in your eye.
Ow!
Dumb
This is
dumb.
child abuse right
This
here.
child.
Good. Take them away. I don't want them.
No!
Nah, come
wanna see
on.
my
This is a
dad.
beautiful
All right,
reunion.
Here you go, Ryan. Fuck you.
You know, honestly, this seems kind of fun. I might. Oh wait, no, that's bag face. Never mind.
So watch for that bag face.
I give you permission.
Right, because you have bag friends,
I have bag friends. So
and
they're cool.
yeah, by the transitive property, I also have bag friends.
He's a bag son, too.
No, don't touch me. I still feel you touching me.
All right. You know, I see why you did this for the film. I think a guy could get used to this.
You know, I cut holes in them, and they were pillowcases.
Really? You didn't use actual bags,
No.
yet you called them bag heads.
Yes.
So not only did you use pillow face instead of bag face, you also appropriated pillowcase culture. That's like a double whammy of like racism right there.
When is this over?
So
Don't. Why do you keep touching me?
why, so instead of bags slash pillowcases, did your mind cycle through other bags to use in your film? Like HEB bags, Walmart bags, Target bags.
Actually, funny. Shut up. Funny story. We actually had a sponsorship with Target. Well, we had one, but it fell through during filming. So we were going to film with Target bags, but then they didn't want to give us money. So then we just swapped to pillowcases.
Interesting. I think the suffocation might set in soon.
No, let it happen, Ryan.
You get used to it.
All right.
Can you smell your hot breath? Why do you keep touching me?
Because you're my dad. And I love you, Dad.
No, don't. My dad never touched me. Why should you?
Well, this has been a wonderful interview on Boomin' the Shot.
Can't take this off now, Ryan?
No, it's there to stay. All right. Thank you. Thanks, Austin, for coming by, for coming back.
I hate
Thanks,
you.
Dad.
This is why I left.
It's been so long.
I'm leaving you again, son.
Okay. I guess all good things must come to an end. Goodbye, Dad.
Don't. Why do you keep touching me?
For
Don't.
real.
Are you kissing me? Stop. Don't. No. God, can we end this?